right, folks, welcome to Strange Journeys. We're back again with a little quick promo. We've got a couple of people that weren't with us on our sneak preview. Are y'all ready? Here we go. Off the beaten path and down the darkened alley, never looking back, come join us on our strange journeys. Mm-hmm. Oh, I need to quit sharing the screen. I'm still trying to figure this out. Hi, guys. I'm Tom Rouse. We're back for a little quick promo, just telling you all about what's coming up on Saturday for our first real show, okay? And we're hoping you guys are going to join us. We're looking forward to it. I don't know about you. The show will be called Personnel Paranormal. It's the executive team, which I thought about this the other day. I hadn't said anything to anybody, but I'm calling the group of people that's helping me do all this the executive team. Now, think of what the initials are. So we have the Strange Journeys ETs.
I like it. I like it.
We got our Strange Journey ETs. So
it works.
Yeah, it works. All right. You met me last time, and you didn't get to meet my wife. On my screen, she's down there at the bottom, but that's my lovely wife, Lynn. She used to do all the tours with me that I told you a little bit about last week when we had the tour here in Mobile. And over on my left, there is, oh, sorry. Well, it's that way. Oh, I can almost, there's something there. All right, we got Andrea Mateus from up in Ohio way, Beaver Creek, Ohio. If you heard me mention about the previous company that I used to work with, Andrea and I met there, and she was a tour guide with her friend Debbie, and they had one of the most awesome tours in the company. And you also spent time as a regional over some tour guides, didn't you?
No, but I had multiple cities and I got to write the tours for them. So I had my fingers in it. I also did like the very short-lived newsletter, but
right. I remember that.
Very short-lived.
Right. Well, and she also helped me train folks sometimes.
Yeah.
So we got to know each other pretty well there. And like I said, I started these tours basically by myself, and then I got my wife involved, and she would tell some of the stories with me and things like that on the tour. And so we had a blast. I was the ghost host, and she was my secret weapon. She kept the crowd corralled and going, and we had a good time. Well, look, before we get into anything else, again, this is a promo for Saturday's show. All right, 3 p.m. Central Standard Time.
I don't know why you have to make it like that.
That would be 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, inside joke. Sorry, guys. Andrea and I didn't realize we were in different time zones. As long as we've known each other, we never realized. I know where Ohio's at on the map. I just never said anything. But we're going to hear Andrea's, if she can make it Saturday, we're going to hear her story. What this Personnel Paranormal show is going to be is each one of us that can be on the show, because remember, I also told you that with different people on our our executive team, we can't always be on the broadcast at the same time. So whoever can be there Saturday is going to share their most poignant and profound paranormal experience. That's what Saturday show is going to be. Our very first real show. You're going to hear from real people who've had real experiences. And so
We have to limit it to one.
well, if we want to get everybody's stories in, yeah. Well, that's why I, put down there our first or our most profound. That's what I asked for from my executive team. I mean, with each one of us sharing, if there's only two or three of us able to make the broadcast, then we'll, talk about other stories or whatnot. But, well, Lynn, do you want to greet the crowd? The crowd. Hopefully, there'll be more watching later. Do you want to say anything, Lynn?
I said howdy.
Oh, okay. It's glitching for some reason. Okay.
That was I pulled out of it a while ago because it's just not a good quality with you being on the computer in there and me being on the phone in here.
Okay. We'll figure something out. Before Saturday, we'll figure something out. All right. Before I get into more details, I want to, one thing I want to do on all the shows is try to start the shows with the latest sightings. Now, just before we came on, I was telling Andrea that we'd had a Bigfoot sighting reported in Belmont County, Ohio, back in April on the 7th. Have you had a chance to look at that yet? I know I just gave it to you.
No, I haven't. It kind of started pretty quick, but
that's okay.
Sorry.
All right. Here's what happened.
Okay.
On the evening of April 7th, 2020, this couple decided to do a little catfishing.
Okay.
And across the creek from where they were fishing, it was thick brush and small trees, and there was a path that looked like it led down to the water. And while sitting on their tailgate of their truck, they heard the sound of something walking down the side of the creek. They said you could hear it slowly taking what sounded like a 2-beat step.
Okay.
What is a 2-beat step? I don't know. It says too heavy for a deer and too small for a coyote or a cat. It hesitated at the pathway, then continued on to the left of us. It then made a loop to the right and came back up only farther away from the bank. Then we heard a hoot owl-like sound very close to where we first heard the brush cracking. Then another hoot further to the right as we could hear the footsteps fade in the distance. Then about 5 minutes later, we heard a tree fall to the right of us across the creek where we heard the footsteps and the hooting sounds. Wow.
Huh. I have family that spends a lot of, they love being outside.
Yeah.
When it gets warm, they're camping. And they have quite a bit of stories of things that they have heard at night or things that they think they've seen during the day.
Cool.
I listen, I have not had, I have never seen a Bigfoot, but we have heard things, John and I have together while we were out, that we've gone through sounds like YouTubing different animal sounds, trying to, what is that? Right. And it's never fit anything. We thought maybe one time, possibly a mountain lion, bobcat.
Yeah.
No.
I shared there was a video I shared on Strange Friends. I think it was me. Anyway, of a sound that people thought might have been a Bigfoot. But who knows? We're going to delve into all that in this show, this strange journey. So you want to make sure you join with us. We're starting with our personnel paranormal stories on Saturday. And I don't know what everybody's going to share. One of the guys has already written it down and given it to the rest of the folks, and I read through it. It was pretty cool, but I wanted all to be fresh. And tonight we're basically through. That's all I wanted to do, to remind everybody and just to let you know, we're going to be doing this Saturday at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and we'll be delving into all this. But before we close out, I want you to look down at the bottom of the screen there. That is our merch website. Strange Journey stuff at Teespring. Teespring.com/stores/Strange Journeys stuff. Okay. And what we're doing for you as a kickoff to this show, we're giving you a 20% discount between now and Sunday. So if you do that site, because I mean, straight up, we're not selling advertising. We're going to be advertising some things, but we're not selling advertising to make money for this live, stream that we do. But it still takes a little bit of money. So we've got this merch out there, and we would appreciate if you'd go check some things out. So I'm giving y'all a 20% discount between now and Sunday. And if you'll see it scrolling across the bottom, that discount code intro20 for any t-shirts, mugs, stickers, things like that. I mean, it's all new, so there's not a lot on the site right now, but you should dig some stuff there. And we want you to visit there and find you something cool. I mean, we've got the I Believe. Hang on. I better show it to everybody real quick before I forget. Where'd it go? Let me do this. Hang on. And I'm going to share the screen real quick with everybody, just so you can see just real quick some of the stuff that we have. Share the screen. This is all new to us, folks. We're still learning the ropes. So, whoops. All right. Very cool. There it is. Strange Journeys stuff. Okay, you want a coffee mug that says, I believe in Bigfoot or I believe in aliens? Here's one of my favorites. Look at this.
I like that one.
Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah. For over 150 years. I'm trying to get the bigger picture of it, but it's not doing it. Okay. It's still having trouble loading. But stuff like that. Strange stuff. That's why we call it Strange Journey stuff. All right, we're going to close it out now. Oh, Lynn, why's your mic turned off? You want to say anything to anybody before we go? Just tell everybody bye. Say we'll see you Saturday. Lynn, I can't get your mic on. Okay, we're losing Lynn and we're losing Andrea.
Bye, everybody.
Having technical issues, guys.
See you later.